Hi, good evening, everybody. My name is Mercy George-Igbafe. I'm the founder and CEO of Learntor. Learntor is basically helping women to move forward digitally, helping them to gain scalability, increase their profit, and get digital imprints. Okay, so this is one of those trainings and many more that I'll be doing as often as possible. Okay, and if you're not following me, my social handles are Learntor on Instagram, but on Twitter is Learntor me, on YouTube is Learntor. Okay, very quickly. Okay, what is a social pod? A social pod is a group. It's coined from dolphins. If you've ever experienced dolphins, you realize that dolphins, they go together as a group, as a tag team. So I mean, it's dolphins that understand the power of numbers. They are protecting each other. They are making sure they are within the group. So the risk of attack from sharks and whatever it is, or prey in the sea, it's minimal because they are always together. Okay? And that's one thing we humans, we have not learned, the power of working together, of collaboration, of partnership. But that's not what I'm focused on this evening. Okay, so what I want to just quickly talk about is what a social media pod is. A group, a pod, a group of people with the same likes, with the same passion to increase engagement. So it's a group to engage, to increase engagement. We are using Twitter and Instagram. There will be a link, by the way, that would redirect you to how you can join the pod at the end of the video. I will click it, I will put it there on my YouTube. It will be on my Instagram as well, and you can use that as well to increase your engagement. But what I just want to focus, what are the things that you must do for you to be effective, which is very critical, for you to gain engagement, to gain visibility. I will demonstrate it to you very quickly. Okay, so you must make sure you like, you must comment, but it's not a must you follow, but I encourage that you follow, because I'll show you what that has done for me as well. Use the hashtag, be consistent with your post. Don't post crappy pictures. If you don't have what to post, I'll demonstrate it to you using Google. Okay, use quotes as well. I'll demonstrate that to you as well. Okay, with regards to activities that you must do, I've already talked about it. With Instagram, it's a picture and video gallery, which gives you opportunity to display your work. If your account is a business account, please make sure that whatever you post, be consistent, is relating to your business. Don't just post for the sake of posting. You must tell a story relating to your business. It's very important, but all of that, it will be in a much later video that I'm going to be talking about. So you like, you comment, then use the hashtag, use your Insta story. You can regram as well. Okay, some of the Twitter activities which I'll demonstrate to you very quickly as well is Twitter. You can use text, you can use pictures, you can use videos, okay? And you can use all three, okay? And you can do it from your desktop. You don't have to necessarily do it from your mobile, but with Instagram, you have to post from your mobile, okay? You will like and you will retweet. This is very critical, but I'll demonstrate that to you. Okay, but I mean, this is just a bit of taking you out, but why am I trying to get you to do this? Every buyer, every of your customer, they have 5 stages they must go through. They must have awareness, they must have interest, they must consider your product, they must then convert, then become retentive customers. Statistically, based on the research that I've done from our current ecosystem from 2019 to new entrepreneurs, okay, we are 85% all startups at idea stage, so we don't even have that digital imprint. So it's career suicide for any entrepreneur not to have digital imprint. How now do you do that? You can do it from the palms of your hands, but details of that training as well will come much later. But if you join the pod, you will start to learn, you will start to evolve, you will start to become better. And this is very critical for you as well. So what we are trying to do is to help you gain awareness, because you just don't know who is interested in your product. You don't know how your engagement can arouse interest, and over time you now have massive customers. Instagram recorded, there's a young boy, 10 years old, $22 million he made last year as a YouTube vlogger, okay, as a YouTube poster. I mean, he posts this video, but you can go check him out if you want to. Okay, so that's what we're trying to get you to do. Gain awareness, create an ecosystem, let people know you're a thought leader. Okay, in our pod, we have rules, By the time you join the pod, it will be explained further to you. Okay. So thank you. And this video, I really appreciate you to like. Even if you don't like the video, just say why you don't like it so I can improve. But if you like, give a thumbs up, like it, and you can follow me. It's at Learntor. All my social handles is at Learntor. Only on Twitter is Learntor me. Okay. Thank you so much. Let me just quickly demonstrate that to you in a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to go to my Instagram account and just show you how you need to pod. I say to people, Google is your best friend. So for instance, you're in agriculture, you're within the ICT, use quotes. If you don't have beautiful pictures, use things that still relate to your business. I encourage you to use quotes, okay? Okay, this is a quote that you can pick. Just put quotes, look for pictures, images of people that relate to your sector. Write something about it. That's how to get posts. You don't have to go and kill yourself and start taking pictures. Just use what works. Google is your best friend. You can get anything off of Google so long as you know how to search. Okay, this is like just right click on this image, save as, okay, save as, and now upload it on your Instagram. It's as simple as that. Then if you want to write something, you can, because with Instagram, you must use either video or images to be able to engage. But now let's go to my Instagram and just show you what I have done and how it has worked for me, and which I'm super excited. And this is just the beginning, and more things and great things is loading for us shortly. Okay, so let me just go to my Instagram account and show you. I created this account maybe like a month ago. It's not 2 months anyway. So I had 30 something following thanks to my sister Oti. You understand? And immediately it short. Then I now created something that worked, and it was so effective. So we are all like a group of dolphins helping each other to gain scalability. Just look at my engagement on each of my posts. 118. Just look at that, 116. And I am not I don't have major following. I always like to warn, don't think followership converts to money. It's what you do, how you do them. Okay. And I encourage you to follow me. This is it at Learntor on Instagram. Okay. So like I've shown you how to post the picture, but what are you supposed to do when we pod? We're going to be sharing our hashtag every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, between 12 and 3. But I encourage you to join the pod. There will be a link as well attached on my YouTube for you to join the pod. Okay. Now, the hashtag will be sent. For instance, I have a hashtag on Learntor. I'll just show you my hashtag and people that have used it, 351. I mean, this is a new hashtag as well that has just been created. Just look at the engagement. Can you see that? 280, 127. I mean, just look at the engagement using the hashtag. So I will encourage you, you follow the hashtag. When we start to pod, you follow that hashtag. Make sure you're following it so that you can see every post. Then what are you expected to do? You must like. If you like, you can comment. If it's something that relates to you, you can comment. But remember, if you comment on somebody, somebody will comment on yours. But that's a different training as well. But you can look at my YouTube video. Just look at some of the engagement on this hashtag. You know, I'm loving my hashtag already, and the engagement is getting. So I encourage you to use it, okay? Make sure, look at this person. I'm sure he's into fashion, okay? Just look at the picture. I mean, this is powerful. I recommend if you're into things like that, do the same, okay? It will help your brand. That's one. Number two, let's go to our Twitter account. What are you expected to do? I've shown you what you're supposed to do. So for instance, once you like the hashtag, let me see, is there anything I have not liked here? Let's see. This is a new post, probably, yes. Okay, what are you expected to do? You love it? I can say this is beautiful. Well done. Let me say well done to her. I'll just say this is beautiful, okay? This is what you're expected to do, basically, in the pod, and which will be done under stipulated time. And if you don't do it 3 times, you'll be taken out of the group. Okay, so we encourage you to be as engaging as possible. When you leave the group, you'll have to explain why you weren't engaging as well. Okay, so that's for Instagram. Then on Twitter, what are you expected to do? How do you tweet? I've explained with Twitter, it takes 1 to 20 something words. So you now come here. Let me come to my home. So the same way, you look for the hashtag. Okay, Look for the hashtag. Let me put hashtag on Learntor as well. And let's see, it's new on Twitter. So in terms of engagement, you might not find that much engagement for Learntor. Okay. But the more we keep using it, the more we'll get visibility for it. Okay. So you now click on it, and what are you supposed to do? No, not necessarily my account. So once you tweet, because we are following each other, all you need to do, this is one of the posts, okay? You like it, look at it. You click on this love sign, then you retweet. That's as simple as you're supposed to do. On all of us that are following each other, okay, using the hashtag that we are going to use. The more we keep using, we can be trending as well. So we hope that we can push each other as much as possible. Then the extra that you can do is actually leave a comment on Twitter. But how do you post? If it's image, like you have already said, you click on tweet, come here. When you click on your tweet, you now click on images, you go to your folder, upload. You can post from your desktop. It doesn't have to be from your mobile. Okay, whichever one works for you, and that's fine. Then you post it, and that's it. You tweet. Once you type and type and type, just tweet it, and then every one of us will now retweet as well. Thank you so much for listening, and I will appreciate you liking my post. I mean, I appreciate you following me. And with regards to my YouTube channel, all you need to do is come on YouTube like this, look for Learntor. I'll just show you what you're supposed to do so that you don't miss out on any of the videos and training. I'll appreciate your support as well if you can share. So for instance, I'm already subscribed to this from one of my accounts. All you need to do is click on the subscribe button. Click on that red button, subscribe. Then you click on the notification. So immediately I post, whatever it is I post, then you now participate. And that way we can grow this ecosystem. We can help our businesses. And that way we can all grow together. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, and have a great evening. Okay? We look forward to putting together. We look forward to collaborating together. We look forward to helping each other businesses grow. And remember this quote: true greatness is not in being great, but in the abilities to make others great. That's what drives me. And that's why I'm very passionate about women, because I've seen too many women suffer. Okay? Let's grow together. Let's encourage each other, and have a good evening.